All right, we are back with the Arsenal career mode. So in this one, we have our first North London derby to start against Spurs. We got off to a shaky start, but it seems to be improving. We've signed players like Kamara, DIJK, Aaron Hickey, and of course, Gabriel Jesus. And it feels like things are going to click at some point, hopefully continuing in this episode. And we also have something that I have not revealed yet regarding the Youth Academy, which we will in this episode for sure. And once again, you guys have shown so much support in episode 1 and 2, so I appreciate that so much. Once again, if you guys want to keep seeing the episodes of this series, then of course, drop this video a like. That is the best way to let me know you guys want to keep seeing episodes of the Arsenal career mode. And I think we're very close to 55,000 subs already, so hit the sub button down below if you have not. All right, so first comment is basically saying the 4-3-3 holding is probably the best setup for this team, and I think we found that out in the last episode. We played the best with that formation, so we're probably going to stick to that as of now. And it also says if you manage to get Champions League football, bring in Serge Gnabry, bring him back to Arsenal. Now I think that would be interesting. I don't think I've ever used Gnabry in like career mode at all, so I think for this series that would be an interesting signing, but definitely a signing we'd make once we actually get Champions League. I feel like until we get Champions League, a lot of signings are going to be off the cards. Like once we get top 4, that'll open up signings for a lot of better players. Could be the same case for Yuri Tillemans. Like I feel like he's a player that wants Champions League, and until we get that, I'm not sure if it makes sense to go after him, but we'll see. And next one, Martinelli can reach up to 90 rated. Don't cut him out, and try him with him on the wing and Smith Rowe at cam for quick counterattacks. Yeah, a lot of you guys have said to try Martinelli on the left wing and then Smith Rowe at cam and then Odegaard in that like box to box number 8 role. Like I do think that could work against like weaker teams, but against teams like the better teams, I feel like I need Thomas Partey and another CDM there because our defense already feels shaky. So I feel like we need 2 like defensive minded mids, but against the weaker teams, I feel like that's something that could work. We'll definitely try it at least once in this episode for sure. And also, yeah, I said in episode 1 that we have 2 Gabriels. We actually have 3. We have Gabriel Jesus, we have Gabriel at center back, and then Gabriel Martinelli. I totally just forgot that Martinelli's first name is Gabriel. We got 3 Gabriels. We might as well make it 4 inside another one. And last one change, Tomiyasu's position to center back and then buy any right back. 75 pace is too low for a right back. Yeah, that is something I've noticed too. Tomiyasu's good and he's going to be a part of this team no matter what. But that pace definitely doesn't help him at that fullback spot. Like 76 acceleration, 72 sprint speed is not terrible, but it's definitely slow for a fullback. And he does look like he has good stats for a center back. So in the near future, we definitely will keep that in mind. For now, I think I'm still going to play him at right back, but that could change in the future. We'll say that. So 4 games in, we sit in 13th place. Not great. We had a tough start though against Man City, Chelsea. So next we have Burnley, the last place team. And if we win this, we'd go up to 6th with Spurs. So this would be a beautiful game to win. Get us level with Spurs before we play them, and it's gonna be a 2-0 win. DIJK off the bench scores and Gabriel Jesus scores. That is very good to see, like the new signings actually scoring, and just like that we're up to 5th actually, so that's pretty good. It's a decent recovery. I mean, we're actually on goal difference out of the top 4, and somehow United are in 1st. Where is Man City? Man City are in 12th. Haaland joins and they're in 12th. Bro, like what is happening? They're supposed to be like the main threat in this league. I guess through 5 games, that is not true. All right, first game of the EFL Cup, we're fielding our 2nd team for the first time. So it's completely rotated, even the goalkeeper spot, other than Saka at cam. And it's gonna be a 2-1 win, and Saka does score in that cam spot. And Sambi Lokonga scored again too. Look at that, we beat Newcastle, something Arsenal could not do in real life. It is extremely unfortunate. So here it is, first North London derby. All right, so I think we're gonna go with this for this game. I feel like against a team like Spurs, I need both Kamara and Partey in the midfield. But against a team like maybe like Villa or Crystal Palace, I feel like we could play Smith Rowe or Kamara, drop Partey back, and then play Martinelli on that left wing. For this game though, we're gonna go with this, and also Saliba over Ben White. I've seen a lot of comments saying we should be playing Saliba maybe over Ben White, so we're gonna try it in this game. We did that in the last episode against Man City, I think, and Saliba played very well that game. So we'll see what he can do in the North London derby. Now, very much in line with the series, I find Spurs playing them in this game very annoying. Like they're usually pretty good defensively. That 5-2-3 is very annoying, and with Kane, Son, they're very good attacking wise. So we'll see how this goes. I do feel like since the 4-3-3 change though, we've looked much better, and Kamara has been so good in that CDM spot. All right, that's a decent pass to Odegaard. Room to shoot for Odegaard. That's going to be just blocked. Right to Smith Rowe though. Smith Rowe volley, and then Thomas Partey volley. You know what? Why Kamara? I was going to shoot with him. That was going to be 3 back-to-back volleys. Okay, what is that pass? Tierney's got that. But that is a bit ridiculous. That was almost like the pass of our generation. Smith Rowe gets it, Jesus. Smith Rowe has been kind of quiet so far. I would like to see him appear in this episode. That is a ball into Thomas Partey though, and he takes a shot, and that's off Sanchez. Short corner, Odegaard. Who is over here? It's Kamara. Kamara shot. That was actually a great shot. Thomas Partey on the volley. Jesus on the volley. That's like 4 or 5 volleys already in this game. And that was a pretty good attempt right there. Okay, I mean, it feels like we're all over them right now. See if we can actually capitalize. Odegaard again in a very good spot. Odegaard shoots, and that's off the woodwork. And Lloris catches it. We've been so close to scoring like 3 times now. Also, I think in this series, I've hit the post crossbar more than any other series. And we're only in episode 3. Man, I feel like Odegaard can literally score from anywhere right now. The man is the definition of in form. We're gonna get that to Tomiyasu, get it to Saka. Saka to get it to Odegaard. Odegaard, a little bit of space. Cannot get the space from Benacer. Odegaard to Jesus. I like the way we've started. As soon as I say that, I just give the ball up though. Tomiyasu, good challenge. That is what I like to see. I mean, what we lose in pace with him, we gain with strength because he is a very strong right back. Jesus, Odegaard, Jesus, Thomas Partey is making a great run. Thomas Partey, that's going to be a good block by Dyer. Man, we've started this game off so well. Please, we get a good corner. Okay, why would it give me him? Why would it give me Jesus there? I want the other guy who's actually running onto it. Kamara, he's almost being fouled. Smith Rowe volley. Oh, how many volleys are we going to attempt? That's actually going to be a free kick too. Okay, I believe Odegaard has great free kicks. 85. We're scoring this. We are scoring this. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Odegaard, green. Oh, we just needed a little bit more height on it. It looked decent. We just needed a little bit more lift. Okay, Odegaard, what do we got? We're gonna, okay, Odegaard. What kind of touch was that? That was the slowest touch I've ever seen. Man, 43 minutes. We have had, I don't know how many shots, and this game is somehow still just 0-0. Partey, Saka, we might get one more chance before halftime. I guess not. I mean, we played so well in that first half. If we continue that, we should win this game, to be honest. Look at those first half stats. 13 shots to 0, but somehow still only 1.0 XG. Interesting. I mean, I guess a lot of those shots were blocked. They actually weren't on target, but man, we got a lot of shots. Hey, we're looking pretty good though. Jesus gives that to Thomas Partey. The long shots with the 4-3-3 holding, I feel like Thomas Partey and Odegaard, once they get on the ball, there's just so much room for like a long shot. And I feel like they both can score those. Odegaard to Jesus. Odegaard, wait for Jesus. Wait for him. Wait for him. Okay, I wanted Jesus to go to the left, not towards the middle there. Partey wins it back. That's exactly why he's in the midfield. That is what he could do. Smith Rowe, Odegaard. Get it back to Thomas Partey. Get it to Jesus. Jesus. See, this is the problem. They're playing a back 5 and they're defending decently. Saka, that's a terrible cross. And now they're starting to pass the ball a little bit. And Kane and Son are so dangerous in this game, so anything could happen. Kane gets it to Bergwijn. That's actually the first shot, and that might have been one of the best shots of the game, best chances. Wait a second. Wait a second. Is he getting sent off? He's actually getting sent off. I didn't even see it. I always get red cards, the other team gets red cards, and I don't even see what happened. I passed the ball and I was looking on. Okay, yeah, Son just took out, I think, Saka from behind. So Spurs down to 10 men. North London derby. Son is sent off. You know what? Since that, we're gonna go attacking here. Partey to CDM, Odegaard to that box-to-box roll, Smith Rowe to Cam, and then Martinelli on the left wing. We got 20 minutes. They're down to 10 men. We're going for this win. I need Smith Rowe and Odegaard to get us this win. Gabriel Jesus, decent chance. Martinelli wins that, but no one's there to collect it. Okay, relax. Relax, Bergwijn. Kane, relax. That's a shot from Kulishevsky and Ramsdale. It's actually pretty easy for him. Odegaard, Smith Rowe, 2 cams. I like it. Jesus. Jesus from distance. Man, those shots just, they're giving us so much room. Again, right at him. Odegaard gets it to Jesus. Jesus. Oh, Jesus finishes it. And 83rd minute. Tottenham down to 10 men. Arsenal take the lead. We've been the better team the whole game. This is totally deserved. Odegaard finds Gabriel Jesus. It's timed. Perfection, and that's a great finish. That's a tough finish from Gabriel Jesus, but I mean, it couldn't be more perfect. Literally could not be. I guess it could, but it's still good. Okay, let's what do we do here? Let's do Madueke for Saka. Let's put Odegaard back at cam, and we're gonna bring on Maitland-Niles for Smith Rowe. Come on, we have played like absolutely amazing in this game. We totally deserve this win, but sometimes in football you don't get what you deserve. So I want to win though. Good ball to Kane. Thomas Partey, man, he has been so good in this game. He's actually been amazing. We're going to look at the stats after the game, but I think Thomas Partey has won the ball at least like 4 times. Jesus gets it to Maitland-Niles. Maitland-Niles back to Jesus. We don't have to rush anything. We do not have to rush anything. Martinelli, we got 1 minute. I'm getting this win in a heated North London derby. We are holding this. I don't care. Ball into... As soon as I say that, I just give it up. You know what? Tierney steals it back. And that is it's a fought but well-earned 3 points. Man, I didn't expect us to play so well in this game. We played so well. It's only a 1-0 win, but I feel like that was the best game we've played so far in the series. Like, I'm actually so happy with that. North London Derby win for Arsenal. And yeah, look at Thomas Partey, 8.2 behind Jesus, who scored. Possession 1 for Thomas Partey 5 times. The man had an amazing game. All right, so now Bilbao want Hector Bellerin. I mean, that could work. You know, we're just gonna accept that. 14.6. Hopefully he leaves because we can use that money, and we are trying to let him go. All right, next game is against Warsaw in the Europa League. So we're rotated for the most part. We still got some players in there though. At home, totally should be a win. In 4-2, it is a win. Nketiah scores, which is good to see. Saka scores, Kamara and Saka. Saka scores twice. That is a very decent win. All right, loan offer for Marcelo Flores. Now, one of you guys said that this guy is one of the best prospects. Him and Patino are apparently the best prospects for Arsenal. So definitely gonna try to loan them out, and maybe they'll play a part in the future in this series. So another scouting report from France. Honestly, we haven't really found much. Okay, this report has nothing. New Zealand, 65 to 87. I mean, we can take a look at him. Doesn't look amazing though. And this guy doesn't look great. All right, so Denmark. Okay, we might have some here. 74 to 94. 525. We'll take a look at him. I think that's it out of these guys. So Jensen Stewart is a 5'7", I think. 57 rated center forward. Center forward with absolutely no finishing, so he's definitely a winger. I mean, doesn't look that good. And then the Denmark guy is a right wing back, and honestly doesn't look great too. He looks like more of a center back, but he's only 5'9", so honestly not that great. So we're in 6th with a game at hand. We face Brighton next, which if we beat them, we'd maybe jump into 4th or 3rd possibly. And I mean, Brighton are a tricky team, so we'll see how this goes. We're starting with the same exact lineup though we started against Spurs. I think another reason why I like Thomas Partey not being the holding CDM is because he's so good coming forward. He's got good shooting. I feel like if he plays Kamara's role, that's gonna be a little bit wasted. But Brighton are 19th. They're a decent team in real life, but in this save, they're not have a good start. So you would expect us to beat the 19th place team, but in FIFA, these are the games that are actually usually harder. So we'll see. We played so good in that last game though. I am so encouraged by this team. Odegaard, once again, Thomas Partey is getting into beautiful spots. Oh, why did he turn around and play that though? Saka was so in. He tried to play like a turnaround pass that was so awkward. Okay, we look a little bit scrambled here. McAllister gets it back to Mwepu. That's a decent shot, but Kamara, I think it was blocked by Saliba, actually. Odegaard gets it to Thomas Partey. Get that to Saka. Beautiful. Saka all the way to Smith Rowe. It's very awkward. I mean, he gets ahead to it though. Odegaard, Smith Rowe. Man, we just look very fluid right now. And Partey shot. I've never hit the crossbar post more than we have in this series. I can't even count how many times we've hit the post now. Once again, another great looking shot. A good ball to McAllister once again. Tarek Lamptey, who you guys have suggested in this series. It's gonna be a corner. Oh, it's actually a goal kick. I don't even know what that was. What kind of pass that was, or if it was a good block. I don't even know. Kamara into Jesus. Man, Saka's making some good runs. We're just not finding him in time. Kamara should win that though. Kamara should win that every day of the week. What kind of pass is that to Thomas Partey though? Okay, get it to Kamara. Get it to Odegaard. Odegaard, I wanted to shoot that so badly. Oxlade-Chamberlain, I didn't see his name, and that's a good ball to Mwepu, and then Danny Welbeck is of course gonna score. Is he gonna celebrate against former team? You betcha he is. Man, that pass right there is what killed us. And then it's not good enough. Brighton are up 1-0 in the 32nd minute. That's like their first actual attack, it feels like. Come on, I know we're better than this. Oh, Smith Rowe, you gotta play in Jesus there. He was so in. Okay, free kick in an interesting spot. And okay, but that kind of scared me for a second. For a second, I was scared. Tierney gets it to Jesus, gets it to Thomas Partey. Once again, Saka looks like he's in, but he stops his run like weirdly. Come on, I feel the goal coming. I feel it. Man, they're just laying off of us every time, so I keep wanting to take long shots. I'm probably taking too many of them. But they're just giving us so much space, and I feel like we do have players that can score those. All right, to end the first half, that's gonna be cleared. I mean, it's been a sloppy-ish first half. We should not be 1-0 down. It was like their one attack. It was very sloppy defending, and we're going to halftime. We're down 1-0. Come on, this is totally a game we could turn around though. We could turn this around in 2 seconds. It's very Arsenal though to struggle in a game like this against the 19th place team away from home. It's very Arsenal-like. Jesus, good ball to Saka. He's got no options though. We're gonna maybe find Jesus. Okay, that was not the option though. All right, Saka, we have a cross here to Jesus maybe. It's actually a decent cross. Smith Rowe gets to it, and that is into the back of the net. Okay, that was unexpected. I was actually aiming for Gabriel Jesus, but Smith Rowe scores. Hey, there was Saka being the chance creator, and it's actually very good to see us scoring with Smith Rowe for the very first time. It was an interesting cross. He gets like a toe poke finish on it. I mean, that's a pretty good little finish. All right, 56th minute. This is 1-1. Come on, take the momentum. Take it. and then run with it. Kamara, I don't think you should shoot this. Actually, oh, that was good dribbling. Thomas Partey gets it to Saka. Are you onside? I don't know if you are. You actually are. But that was a very weird angle to shoot from. Man, their distribution out the back has been very risky. That's a good challenge by Saliba, I believe. Hey, where's Odegaard at? Odegaard should be there. Okay, I should have passed it to Smith Rowe. We're going to hit him now, though. Okay, that was supposed to go to Jesus. I think like the pass kind of ruined it, and then I just aimed backwards. And then they're going to come down the field and score. Really? That was just so easy. McAllister gives Brighton their lead back. Man, that's what happens when you give the ball up, though. You cannot give the ball up to the CPU because that is what they'll do. It's just weak defending, though. It's very weak marking. All right, one mistake, and we're back to being a goal down. On Ultimate with these sliders, I have learned the hard way. You just can't make mistakes. If you make mistakes, the other team will punish you. And that's a yellow. Okay, we're definitely not shooting this. But I might shoot this with Gabriel Jesus. It actually wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Okay, I think it's time to go attacking again. So Martinelli on Smith Rowe at Cam, Odegaard in that center mid spot. Okay, the goalkeeper just took the goal kick without my subs getting on the field. That's disrespectful. Oh, they're going to score again, aren't they? Oh, he drags it wide. I totally thought he was going to score that. I don't know who that is. Man, this just felt like a weird game. They've like pounced on our like 2 defensive mistakes. So, like other than that, we played like decent. Like definitely good enough to win the game. It's just sometimes it doesn't work out like that. Martinelli's got some space though. And that's a decent first touch. Martinelli. It's a horrible angle. He just took it a little bit too wide. I wanted him to like kick it on a little bit. All right, we still got time though. We still got time. Odegaard is going to get that all the way to Martinelli. Shot opens up and rebound, maybe rebound. Smith Rowe is going to put it way over the net. Okay, Jesus is showing some pace here. Going to get it to Odegaard. Jesus, are you onside? Please be onside. Jesus in front of goal. Jesus is going to hit the keeper right square in the face. Oh, maybe I should have passed that. It's like, that's our striker though. I want to shoot that. Okay, that's another steal. And we might be on the break again. Martinelli. Oh, Smith Rowe just overhits that completely. Man, we got to go now. We might get one more chance at something. And this actually looks like something. Oh, Gabriel Jesus doesn't have the stamina. Gonna go back to Odegaard. Actually, Smith Rowe, and it's a great block. Oh, I was actually off Odegaard too. Man, this was such a weird game. They literally pounced on 2 mistakes. We played actually decent, but we're gonna walk out of here with a loss. That felt so winnable. Like that's probably the most winnable loss I've ever played, I think. Like 3.7 XG to 2.2. I mean, 11 shots to 5. Their keeper made 5 saves. I mean, that's pretty much the story of the game. All right, Marcelo Flores has been loaned out on a 2-year loan move. And also, by the way, I have updated the transfer shortlist with more players you guys suggested from episode 2. So the plan is we'll continue adding to this players that make sense. And then January, we got a lot of money to spend. And we're at least going to spend a little bit of it on some new signings, I think. So I will continue adding players that you guys suggest. All right, row position change option complete. You might be thinking that's Smith Rowe. But if you look at the name, it's not. It's Frederick Rowe. I think it's time we introduce our homegrown talent we have got in this series. So here he is. Frederick Rowe, 17 years old, striker, 6'2", 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. And as you can see, the man has, what, 77 pace, 91 physical. This man is like the definition of physically gifted. I mean, 85 acceleration, 70 sprint speed. So he started off as a striker. And I think he's definitely not a striker. He's more of a CDM or a center back. And I think with the 94 strength, the 97 jumping, decent defensive stats, and the low passing stats, I think center back is his probably best position. This dude looks insane. He looks like the English Virgil van Dijk. Like he's got the height, he's got the quickness, he's got the strength, the jumping. And at 17, he's got like the dribbling and passing to be like a Virgil van Dijk for us. And the reason I haven't shown him is because we're trying to train him as center back and it took like 11 weeks. And of course, it's finally time. So he's going to go from a 65 rated striker to a 72 rated center back. I think he can play CDM, but probably center back is his best spot. Like this dude looks absolutely insane. I'm actually so happy. All my homegrown talents are usually attackers. So for once, we get a defender. And this dude at 72 rated, he might be already better than like Holding. So we're going to promote him. He's got 86 to 94 potential. And honestly, he looks so good that I think he really deserves a chance to play in this team. So like we might have already found Holding's replacement. Like look at this man's stats, 77 pace. His stats just look so good. He's got nothing in the red other than volleys. Dude looks like an absolute beast. He's 6'2". I mean, he's literally the English Virgil van Dijk at 17. So I am very excited about him. He might get his debut in a game coming up soon in this episode. And also, yeah, his last name is Rowe. much like Emil Smith Rowe. So it's missing the Smith, but it's still Rowe. I'm wondering, like, is this his brother? Do we have the Rowe brothers here at Arsenal? Is that like a storyline we should go with, that they're brothers? I almost feel like we should. I feel like that's a cool storyline. Like, they're both English. They're both, I mean, Smith Rowe is 6 foot, Rowe is 6'2". They don't really like look like each other, but hey, we can say they're brothers because both will probably play a significant part in this series. And by the way, we're giving Rowe number 26 to start. All right, Hector Bellerin finally sold to Bilbao, so that's good. It's just more money to spend in January. We're gonna have a healthy budget in January. But all right, next game is Crystal Palace at home, full first team, and it's gonna be a 3-0 win. Gabriel Jesus, Martinelli, and Odegaard score. And next game is against Luzern. They're the 4th place team in the Europa League, so Frederick Rowe gets his debut in this game as center back alongside Ben White. Otherwise, it's a completely rotated team, and this is gonna be a 2-0 win. Smith Rowe and Maitland-Niles score. And hey, first game, Frederick Rowe got an 8.0 and a clean sheet. All right, next is Villa. We're actually looking pretty good in sim games, so I just want to see it continue. And it does. Thomas Partey, Saka, and Jesus. Yeah, we're looking very good in sims, like very good. Second team against Hull City. We got to put Frederick Rowe in this lineup though. I think he's going to take a holding spot. He just looks too good. So Hull City, EFL Cup, it's going to be 3-1. White, Nketiah, and Hickey score. So the sim results are being pretty good for us. We sit in 5th place with a game in hand still. We face Leicester next, which if we win this, we would probably jump into the top 4 on goal difference, although it's still very close. And Leicester are right there with us on 17 points, so they've had a decent start. And they're also unbeaten, which is pretty good for them. Man, I want to play Frederick Rowe so bad. Should we? I mean, Saliba's a little bit tired. I'm doing it. We're starting Rowe. I want to see how this dude feels in game. I want to see how he plays. So the English, Virgil van Dijk, starts against Leicester City, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, I can't have it raining though. I think the last game was raining, and it was like bad juju. So we're gonna make it nice and clear. But we'll see what we can do. I mean, hey, we're about the youth here at Arsenal, and we're giving a 17-year-old center back a chance to start in the Premier League. So we will see how this goes. We gotta get his first touch. Where is he at? Frederick Rowe. He's 6'2". He's quick, and he's here. The English Virgil van Dijk. All right, we need to play better than we did in that Brighton game because that game was a little bit embarrassing. We definitely should have scored more than 1 goal against Brighton. Oh, look at Rowe making the interception. These 17-year-olds got the smarts to play center back. Okay, what was that? Tierney, please win that. Oh, we did not win that. Oh, look at Rowe again. Rowe again steals it. Tomiyasu gets caught out a little bit, and the 17-year-old comes over and covers for him. Oh, what kind of pass is that from Saka? Okay, we can't start sloppy like this though. Not against a team who's at a very decent start. I think they have 4 wins and 5 draws. So they are unbeaten so far. And that's a very good ball. That's a good drag back. And Ramsdale makes a very, very good save. I honestly don't really like the look of that though. That is a lofted cross in. Ramsdale catches it. All right, Tierney, I need you to stretch your legs a little bit. Actually, Jesus, I thought he was free there. He's got taken out from behind. Oh, it's a straight red for Johnny Evans. That is the 2nd red card we've seen this episode. I mean, oh, that's evil. That is cynical from Johnny Evans. Okay, now we got to win this game. After that, we got to win it. Jesus, long shot. Hey, it's going to go flying over the net. Okay, down to 10 men though. We got to win this now. They're literally missing a center back. I'm not sure if they're smart enough to actually replace him too. So this has got to be a win. Smith Rowe to Jesus. Soyuncu is a pretty good center back. And you mean that was a decent move too. Odegaard to Smith Rowe. All we got to do is exploit the space. Man, Smith Rowe felt so slow there. One thing we can't do is go down 1-0 against a 10-man team. Although in FIFA, like 10-man teams are actually sometimes harder to beat for some reason. But hopefully that's not the case here. Corner in. That is out by Smith Rowe. Not a great clearance though. Harvey Barnes shot, and I maybe just jinxed it because that was an amazing shot from Harvey Barnes. I mean, it's cleared by Smith Rowe. It's really not a direction you want to clear the ball. And it's just like a one-touch shot from Harvey Barnes, and Leicester are up 1-0. Yeah, I would say that's pretty unfortunate. Odegaard, man, okay, we got to win this still. They're down to 10 men. We're going to get chances. We just need to actually get some passes together. And the first game in which the Rowe brothers start cannot be a loss. Okay, Madison, oh, Tierney. Oh, that was very risky, but it is not a penalty. Was I worried that it was? You betcha. Okay, how they're down to 10 men. We gotta pass better than this. Come on, we're flipping this game. Down to 10 men, second half. Come on, we gotta turn this around quickly. That is a good block. And now you can see where they're missing a man. Jesus. Oh, I should have given it to Odegaard maybe. I didn't think Odegaard was gonna run in that space like that. I thought we'd maybe beat everyone. I'm thinking this might be a game for Martinelli with that pace instead of Smith Rowe. Okay, how did he actually just get past me there? Kamara gets a decent block. Second block is also very decent. Odegaard, Jesus, do you have the pace? Oh, he just doesn't. We don't have the pace to get by anyone right now. All right, Odegaard to Thomas Partey. Saka gets it to Jesus. Partey. Okay, I need Odegaard to come back. There it is, Odegaard. Odegaard in front of goal, and Schmeichel makes a very good save. Yeah, I need Martinelli over Smith Rowe, I think, in this game. Well, we can still turn this around. We should not be losing to a 10-man side. Martinelli just on, and that is going to be blocked. Frederick Rowe into Thomas Partey. Gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard. Partey. Gets back to Odegaard. Oh, it's a little bit too much passing. We need a shot. Saka. Saka. Good chance to shoot. Schmeichel makes the save. Rebound is not going to be turned in. Saka, we're going to win that. We do. Jesus. Thomas Partey. Odegaard shielding. Odegaard, good turn. Odegaard, good turn. And Odegaard does score. Okay, we need to win this game now. We got 15 minutes. There's no reason we should lose to a 10-man Leicester side. We just got to do this. We got to work the ball around. Find the space where that missing center back is and exploit it. You know what? Actually, though, since going down to 10 men, they've probably actually been better, which makes no sense. Come on, we got this, though. We totally got this. Oh, that's a steal. Odegaard, flip it up to Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, please. Please. On his weak foot, he's going to finish that. Okay, finally the space is completely exploited. And this is 2-1. And they've stayed compact for a while now, defended pretty well, but this space just absolutely just opened up there. All right, we're going to do Madueke for Saka, and then we will do, let's do Lokonga for Odegaard. Let's do that. Drop him back to be a center mid. All we got to do now is hold this lead. That's all we got to do. I mean, or extend it. You know, that'd be very nice too. And they do have a very big hole in their center back line, so it would be nice. Martinelli plays it to Tierney. I don't like any of those crosses, though. We're going to go back to Martinelli. Just find the space. Find the space. Partey gives it to Madueke. Madueke go on a run. Tomiyasu. Okay, where's the space at? Where's the space? There's the space. There it is. Gabriel Jesus turns, shoots. Schmeichel. Very good save, though. All right, Madueke has got some pace here. I know he does. I know he does. Madueke shot. Oh, it's going to be blocked. We need to win that. Madueke does not win it. Okay, all we got to do is defend for 1 minute. That is it. That is an interesting pass, though. Tierney gets it to Gabriel, and I think we're going to escape here with a win. And I mean, down to 10 men, this is always a game we should have won. It was difficult. It was difficult, but we still win in the end. So, Frederick Rowe, I mean, the first goal they scored, the only goal they scored, I don't think that's any player's fault. It's just Harvey Barnes shooting an amazing shot. But he had a decent game, the 17-year-old, a very decent game, and it ends in a win. All right, so next game is Luzerne once again. I think second team should probably have this game in the bag. So second team Van de Voort goal starts this game, and Maitland-Niles, Sammy Lokonga, and Maitland-Niles do win the game for us. I'm surprised on our sim results. Like we are winning a lot of sim games. So does that continue against Watford at home though? It's gonna be a 3-0 win. Jesus, Odegaard, and Madueke off the bench do score. Okay, West Ham want Rob Holding. Honestly, since we have Frederick Rowe, I think this is something we're gonna entertain. And it said we can get like 17 for him. I think probably 15 is a more realistic thing we can get for Rob Holding. And West Ham do accept. And Rob Holding is sold, so that officially makes Frederick Rowe our actually 4th choice center back, which honestly he played pretty good in game, though he does look like he's gonna be pretty good. So we sit in 3rd place, 3 points off Liverpool in 1st, but as you can see, we're also only 3 points away from all the way down in 7th, so it's very close to the top. But I've been very encouraged by this team in this episode. Even the loss against Brighton, I feel very encouraged that this team is on the up and up. And so far, Europa League, 4 wins out of 4 games, looking very good there. In terms of stats, Jesus 7-4, Odegaard 6-6, Saka 4-4. Honestly, things are looking pretty good. Smith are only 2. I would like to score more with him, but honestly, can't be too mad with how we're playing right now. Can't be too mad. I don't know if you look at this team right here and you'd say that's a top 4 team, but I feel like we're starting to trend in that direction slowly. And with this guy, Frederick Rowe, he might be the future starting center back of this team. Literally, I keep saying it, but the English Virgil van Dijk, I feel like he's got a lot of potential. He already looks really good. So I definitely want to grow him up, and we can run with the storyline that he is Emile Smith Rowe's brother. I feel like it works. It's funny that our homegrown talent has a last name of a player in our team. It's very funny. So we're gonna end this one here. So we got Liverpool in the next episode, 1st versus 3rd. That's at Anfield. That's gonna be a very big test, probably the biggest test so far, especially now that we got a little streak going, we got some momentum. That's gonna be a big test. These games against Leverkusen will probably decide who goes first in the group. And also, I think next episode we might enter the January transfer window, and like I said, we're gonna have probably like 130 million to spend at the very least. This team is playing so well that I don't think we need like too much in January. I feel like we're playing at a very good level where I don't think we need to go crazy. I mean, even Nketiah has been decent. He's scoring in sim games. He's scored in some played games. So we'll see how we look in January. But right now, things are looking pretty decent. And we have a lot of flexibility in terms of transfers as well. And like I said, this team is actually so fun to use. So I'm enjoying this career mode so much. So if you guys are too, then drop this video a like. Helps me out. Helps the channel out so much. We are very close to 55,000 subs. So of course, hit the sub button down below so you don't miss a future episode. And once again, as long as you guys keep dropping likes, keep supporting the series, you will continue seeing this as a daily series on the channel. And I mean, we're now 3 episodes in. This series is looking like an absolute banger. So I am incredibly excited. But that is it. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.